What's up, world? This DJ What's Good, and I'm about to take y'all on my trucking journey. It been a long time coming, man. Been trying to do this for a long time, but this my journey through 160 Driving Academy. Just letting y'all know how it was for me. Is it worth it? Uh, am I gonna get my CDL at the end? Subscribe, share, comment if you want to know anything. But I'm just gonna let y'all know what I went through. And if you have any questions, I'm an open book. Just hit me up. I got some I got some tips. Share my experience with y'all, and let's get into the intro.
It's all about respect. Please don't fuck with me. Too iffy on temper, it's best I keep that shit one deep. Too many be plotting, searching for tea, I miss it seem. Get trick opposition, entertain that bullshit you see. Yo, read the eyes between the brow. You peep the grin before the smile. You play the game, you play for keep shit. Came up in this bitch on some solo shit. You better leave the same damn way.
Alright, we back. Class started at 8 a.m. Tuition was about 5,700. Cover your physical drug test. You had to get a drug test done before you attend school. You have to get a physical before you attend school to get your medical card. So you have to have a physical, a med card. It's gonna cover to take your test at the DPS. It has third party testing. So that means you test with 160, but it also pays like that fee to cover your CDL when you go back to the DPS to get your hard copy, your real CDL once you pass your test. It covers that, but it's 5,700. Classes start at 8 a.m. sharp to 4:30. Let me see, we got first break at 10 a.m., lunch at 12:30 a.m. Last break lunch is at 12. Last break is at 2:30 a.m. And like it pretty much go by fast. Like that's another thing. Like get you by maybe two notebooks, a pack of pens. You're gonna take a lot of notes. I ain't go through two notebooks. I went through one, but I went through one notebook, but I could have easily went through two if I was taking all the notes. And then another thing, he kind of go a little bit fast sometimes, so you can take pictures of the computer screen if like you miss something, and you can always go back to it and rewrite your notes if you ain't the best note taker like me. I'm not the best not the best note taker. Told us about everything we need to bring to the DMV to take our test. You need a birth certificate, you need your medical card, ID of course. You need two bills to like prove of address. I have to wear glasses on mine, so if you wear any contact lenses or glasses, remember to bring that as well. They're gonna give you a checklist. You just gotta go over the checklist of what all you need to bring, and most important, just be prepared for the test. Went over the modules. Modules is like the different sections of like the CDF handbook. Like we went over all that, and like you have like 14 mandatory like modules, quizzes you have to take, have to pass, have to have at least 80%, but you don't have to worry about it. It's not really like passing, because you can always retake the test if you fail, and it tell you after you fail, it tell you all the answers, so you can go, you can just write the answers down and just memorize the answers and just go back and make 100 on your second attempt. It shows you did a second attempt, but it doesn't matter. But I still recommend you like pay attention. Just don't look for the answers, like, cause you need to know this stuff, cause you'll fail. It's easy to fail. It's a lot of knowledge to retain in 1 week, but if you listen, pay attention, you'll pass. Um, Let me see what else we did the first. What else we did the first day? Of course, we had lectures. He gave us examples, stories. Sounded like he got a lot of people fired. Andres? I think his name. I think he pronounced it Andres. He was a cool dude. He talked a lot. He informed a lot. Told a lot of stories. He was corny, but at the same time he was cool. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. Mandatory 80%. I think it's 14 mandatory quizzes. I think it's 14 mandatory quizzes. But you're gonna have a whole bunch of mandatory stuff that you have to complete before your time up. The whole class is like online. You do it on a computer screen. You never see the instructor. Like, he never shows his face. He just he talking the whole time on the computer, but you can hear him clearly. You have any questions, you ask Tim in the front office, or whoever in your front office. Tim wasn't there. I forgot the dude's name, maybe Scott, I'm not sure. But Tim was in the front office. It was somebody else, but he was very helpful. Oh yeah, sometimes it get loud in there when they laughing and kicking and hi with the new potential students or whoever else in there. So you can get them to close the door. It's one bathroom in there, so if you have to stink it up, yeah, you may be getting some dirty looks, or I advise you just like go to if you have to stink it up bad, like just go to like one of the surrounding businesses. Plenty businesses around. You can go to the bathroom. You probably don't want to use those, but hey, we about to be truckers on the road, so we're gonna have to we're gonna have to go to whatever bathrooms we can. So get used to it. That's one thing I gotta get used to it, because I don't like using all bathrooms. I got used to the showers. I don't like using all showers. I just really like using my own shower. Not everybody keep their stuff clean as I would like. So, oh yeah, they don't have any mask mandates or anything. But I wore my mask all the time just cause I wiped everything down. So I don't think nobody gave me the side eye, but like, nobody was wearing masks except me, so you could wear it, you don't have to wear it, it's your preference. Everybody in the class, they seemed cool. We really didn't get to know each other. We, like, after, I still haven't took the test yet. I'm taking the test Monday, so in a later video, I'll let you know if I passed, failed, had to do retakes or whatever. I'll let you know the process of that, and then I'll let you know how I do in the yard, and then let you know if I pass, fail on the skills. We did general knowledge. That's one section. We did like He taught us how to download the CDL manual. They don't give it to you, but you have to download it and go over it. Went through general knowledge. Went through pre-trip. But that's pretty much what we did on the first day. General knowledge, pre-trip. Took quizzes. We took like 3 quizzes on the first day. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, it went like the day, it go by fast. It go by pretty fast. Like, come in at 8, take that 10 a.m. break, 15 minutes. Then you come back. Then you take a 12 o'clock lunch for 30 minutes. Then you come back. You come back, it's 12:30. You go on your last break at 2:30, and then your day over with. So after that, my day was over with. Let me see. My son about to start school, so I'm on the way home from school, traveling. I'm in Houston, traveling on the Beltway. Traveling on the freaking Beltway. Traveling on the freaking Beltway, and it's hard to talk about. It's fresh, but traveling on the Beltway, I see a cop. I see a cop speeding like behind me or whatever. I'm like, what the? Like on that side of town, cops are terrible on the Beltway. So, I mean, regardless, I'm coasting. Don't get me wrong, I be speeding if, like I said, I be coasting. But nah, I see the cops, so I slow down. I think I was going like 70, speed limit 65, so I was going 70. So I slow down by 60, and like I see him with his lights on. I know he wasn't gonna mess with me because I was doing the speed limit or around the speed limit. That he can't tell unless you step on your brakes or something. But I see him behind me. I thought it was like an emergency or wreck or something, but I see him and he darting. Maybe he seen somebody who was doing something crazy or speeding or something. So he speed past me, and I'm thinking he gone, and I see him like 5 miles down, pull somebody else. I'm like, how the heck did he even see? I don't know. But anyways, I get further along down the Beltway, and I see it's like traffic on my exit. I'm exiting go 59. I'm about to go to the store, exchange my son's backpack because I got the wrong backpack. Then it's like it ain't a whole bunch of traffic, but you know, it's like it's curving, so like you have to slow down. So like, and then it's like traffic hours, so I slow down, and then like cars just started jumping in front of everybody, and then like before I know it, I'm in a 3-car pileup. Truck totaled. Truck freaking totaled, man. After the day I had a good day at school. My son about to have, mind you, it's a day after my birthday, so it's a day after my birthday. Totaled my truck, had a good day at school. On the road to get my CDL, and took a leave from my job just so I could, you know, knock this out without any headaches. And the first day, headache. So now I have to deal with like trying to find another car, find another truck. Truck took me a year to find. It took me a year to find my truck. And now I probably gotta do something I want to do. I probably gotta pay a note. I paid cash for my truck, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find another truck cash. So I may have to pay notes. Or maybe I may have to get something. I may have to downgrade to a car. Gas high anyway, so I may wait till my money build up from when I get this new job on the road or whatever, and let my money build up. But yeah, that's how my day ended. My day ended with a three-car pile up because people jumping and cutting in front. So it caused the first car to smash on his brakes, and then like it happened so fast, like they cut over so fast that it was a DHL driver in front of me, and he hit that car, and I seen him swerving. So like, but before I knew it, like I ran into him. So 3-car pile up. The DHL truck, it really wasn't totaled. The back of the doors was messed up, The car, it had pipes. It had the pipes to the ground, but it wasn't total. It wasn't drivable. The DHL van was, but like the doors were just messed up. They'd be flapping, but you know, I got the end of the stick, and I was the last car, so I don't really know if they're gonna pay for my car. I'm still going through the process, so comment down below and let me know. Ask me about it if you want to, and I'll let you know how that process going with DHL. It's been a headache so far with my insurance company and theirs. Terrible, but that's how my day ended. So to take it to the next day, we went over, like the rest of the week we went over air brakes, combination, and the last day today we went over special requirements. That's the first test you'll take. Then the second will be general knowledge. It had the most. Special requirements have 20, general knowledge have 50. Air brakes have 20, I believe, and combination have 25, I believe, or vice versa. You have to finish blue dot tests, which is like, it's just like tests, like they make you do ELD test, like testing and things. This electronic logging device. Everybody uses it now. It used to be like manual log books. You write how long you've been driving, how long you've been asleep, how long you've been off duty, on duty, things like that. How many miles you drove. But now it's all electronic, and you can't lie on that. Cause I know truckers they used to lie on that. Some still do, because they don't have the electronic logs. They be like, it's out of theirs messed up, so they just show it. Cause you still can use it, but you're supposed to use the ELD. And then to the others, we had a Q&A with Warren Greer, James Manning, and Jose Guzman. It was like a Q&A with like a whole bunch of students online. Like, how many was it? It was like 270, 278, 280, something like that. It was a high number. It was only 23 people in our class, but like in the Q&A it was like 200 some people, and they just discuss, like, they tell you about like how trucking is, how it is on the road, how they got into trucking, how their careers been, what they doing. Like basically like started from the bottom, now we're here. Cause you know of course they gonna all tell success stories. They're not gonna put nobody up there that like got caught with drugs. Cause you know they don't want to promote that, which I understand. I would love to hear stories like that. They probably would have had that audience would have gravitated to them more if they would have told stories like that. Which I'm pretty sure they knew a couple people. Oh yeah, they wanted us to download the app Truckers Network, but it's gonna be in your email. Just follow the link from the email. They say like it keep up with like information or something. So, like I don't know. I gotta look at. I haven't downloaded it yet, but once I download, I'll review it and let everybody know. What else? Oh yeah, we had a lecture on human trafficking, and what else? We had a quiz on human trafficking today. Basically, like, you need to know like all the signs of human trafficking, like the do's, the don'ts. They really didn't say nothing about lot lizards. They just talk about. I know a lot of people know about lot lizards already. But we just talked about human trafficking, like younger kids, people that don't want to do it, that was forced into doing it, or they'll kill somebody in their family, they'll, like blackmail them, or whatever the case is. They had them human trafficking, but just, spot signs and stuff. So, and then for the rest of really Friday and like the end of Thursday, like after lunch Thursday to Friday, like just pretty much recapped everything. We was just watching videos and recapping what we learned throughout the course, and of course he wished us good luck and on our journey, and you know, everybody told him thank you, and you know, that's it for the classroom. Now it's time to pass the test and on to the yard and on to the money. That first week, yeah, you need 160 hours to complete the course. The first week was 40 hours. Yeah, next week will be 40 hours. Then week after that, 40 hours. Week after that, 40 hours. So 4 weeks. And me, I'm trying to complete mine by Tuesday, because if I complete by Tuesday, I can start my 40 hours Wednesday to Saturday. So by next week, I can be done with my 40 hours. And then if not, you gotta wait the next week. So it turned into like 5 weeks instead of 4 weeks. So if I was you, I advise you to hurry and pass that test so you can get going with the next week. Oh yeah. Like it really didn't bother me for the first 4 days, but today like in the Houston location, it's a Mexican restaurant like right next door. I never tried them, so I don't know how they food tastes. I'm not doing a review on that. But like today, like they was extra loud with the music today, so like it was kind of good thing we really didn't have to concentrate on nothing, cause it's like one of the blue module tests, and like it's like 50 questions, all the answers or A, or you know, the first answer choice or whatever. And like, but that's the only thing we really had to do today in the human trafficking. But it was really loud. It was really loud. So they may need to move to another location or something, get a building by themselves, because it was ridiculous. They turned up. They was lit. They was lit. I don't know if somebody must have been there ordering a whole bunch of margaritas, shots, you call it $1 whales. I don't know what was going on in there. All in all, it was good. If I had to get them stars, I get them 5 stars on this portion of like getting you ready for the test. Like the classroom was like 5 stars for me. My review, they really try to help you. They really try to help you get to know like really know the manual instead of just like giving you the answers. Like a lot of places, like they just try to give you the answers just so you can just go past the test. Like, but they actually, you know, here they really want you to know it, so you won't be getting pulled over, getting put out of service, lose your license, like, you know, cause you attached to them, so I guess they want you to look good. But they really try to help you learn, not just pass. I guess they could be like something, I don't know what it could be, but they help you learn, not just pass. They saying it's one and done. So hopefully I pass my test one and done. All of them, the skills, the written tests, all of them, like all 4 of those, and I passed all 3 parts, however many parts of the skills test. Just did 40 hours that first week, classroom work, simple, easy. All you really gotta do is show up, do your work, pay attention, write notes. You gotta pay attention in class, but like you don't have to participate. I mean, it's encouraged. He wants you to participate, but like, you know, like you don't have to participate as long as you're doing your work and you understand. And if you don't understand, ask. Write them. You can either write them a response to everybody will see it, or they have another section in there. Well, it's a direct message towards him. 40 hours completed in the classroom, 120 in the yard. So 40 hours this week, that's 1 week. 120 hours, that's 3 weeks on the yard. Then you're done. Then you just test out, And if you do what you need to do, I'm pretty sure you'll pass. I'm doing what I need to do, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass. And, you know, it's a lot of money to be made, so let's make the money.
It's all about respect. Please don't fuck with me. Too iffy on temper, it's best I keep that shit one deep. Too many be plotting, searching for tea, I miss it seem. Get trick opposition, entertain that bullshit you see. Read the eyes between the brow. You peep the grin before the smile. You play the game, you play for keep shit. Came up in this bitch on some solo shit. You better lead the same damn way. Pursue and conquer under the king's law. So when heaven the other way. Trust by far as I see you. Here you still won't believe you. I'm a bullshitter myself. I peep it, still keep it green. Can't be running my plays. Keep the fuck out my face. Ain't by no money or no gas. Me no speak, no English. On the go for my team, secure the bag in the castle. Loyalty with them walls, see me them fall, never crumble. On the eye, stiff as ever, another never get near. Took me to fall a couple times, I'm doing fine, keep out here. Find peace and seclusion, a few bad wolves, couple ace. A double cup promethazine, Tahitian treat, love the taste. Less niggas, more money, so I heard niggas say. A toast to that SMG business, yeah, I'm having my way. Respect.